Next topic is periodicity, periodicity, and extreme values of a trigonometric function. Periodicity and extreme value of a trigonometric function. So, you know that what is the definition of a period? If a real function, f is a function from R to R, f is a function from A to R, is said to be a periodic function if there exists a positive real number p such that f of x plus p is equal to f of x plus p is equal to f of x for every x belong to a, right? So this is the least value is known as the, this is the p is the least value known as the period of f. So in general, the period of f of ax plus b, the period of f of ax plus b is equal to p by mod a, right? Now you know that the period of sin x, cos x, that is sin ax, cos ax, and sec ax and cosec ax is, what is the period of sin ax, cos ax, cosec ax, sec ax is 2 pi by mod a, and the period of tan x and cot x is pi by mod a. Okay. Now suppose then the period of sin ax plus b, it's I told you only sin ax, the answer is 2 pi by a. Similarly, the period of sin ax plus b is also equal to 2 pi by mod a. Okay. Then some standard points are there. So you have to remember the first point, that is the period of sin x plus cos x. The period of sin x plus cos x, or sin x minus cos x is equal to pi, right? Sin x plus cos x or sin x minus cos x is equal to pi. Next, the period of tan x plus cot x or tan x plus cot x or tan x minus cot x is equal to pi by 2, is equal to pi by 2. Similarly, the period of mod sin x, mod cos x, individual one, that is mod sin x or mod cos x or mod tan x, so on, etc., is also equal to pi only, right? This is in modulus. Mod of sin x is equal to pi. Similarly, sin power of 2nx plus cos power of 2nx is equal to pi by 2. That is sin of 2 power of n cos x, cos of power of 2nx, sin power of 2nx plus cos power of 2nx is equal to pi by 2. Similarly, what are the other terms? Sin, cos, I have written. Another is sec power of 2nx plus cosec power of 2nx. Third one is tan power of 2nx plus cot power of 2nx is equal to pi by 2, right? Now, you know that the maximum value of sin x is plus 1, minimum value is minus 1. So it means that sin x lies between -1 to +1. Similarly, cos x lies between -1 to +1. So range or maximum range is nothing but -1 comma +1. Similarly, for cos x the range is -1 comma +1. Suppose the function is of the form fx is equal to a cos x plus b sin x plus c, then maximum value is equal to c plus of root of a square plus b square, and minimum value is equal to c minus root of a square plus b square. So range is nothing but minimum value comma maximum value, right? So based on this formula, we will do some numerical questions. Okay. Now write down a problem. The period of tan 3x plus 5. Period of tan 3x plus 5 is equal to 2 pi by 3, pi by 3, pi by 6, 5. So as I told you, what is the period of tan? Pi. Therefore, the answer is period is equal to pi by a. What is a? 3. That is pi by 3. So my option is second one. Right? Next. Period of cos x plus 2x plus 3x dash 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 n x is equal to 2 pi by n of n plus 1. First option. 2 pi by n of n plus 1. Second option. 4 pi by n of n plus 1. 4 pi by n of n plus 1. Third option. Pi by n of n plus 1. Pi by n of n plus 1. Fourth option. 6 pi by n of n plus 1. Now, you may recall your SSC knowledge. In progression, we have done a number of questions on sum of first n natural number, square of first n natural number, cube of first n natural number. So, if you compare the first n natural number with this, it is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 dash 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 n is nothing but sigma n. So, its value is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Similarly, what is sigma n square? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square dash 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 n square is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, and sigma n cube is nothing but cube of one natural number, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube dash 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 n cube is equal to n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4, right? So these are the formula we have used in SSC. So if I compare with this, it is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 dash 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 n. So cos of this can be written as 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dash dash n into x, right? So what is the period of cos? 2 pi. That is 2 pi divided by x. What is the coefficient of x? This one. This, what is the value of this? Is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. So this will go to the numerator and it becomes 4 pi by n into n plus 1. So second is my correct answer. Period of tan x plus 4x plus 9x dash 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 is equal to. Now, again, if you compare with the standard formula, what is the standard formula? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus n square. Here, 1, there is nothing means coefficient is 1, 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, n square, n square. So, this is nothing but tan of n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 into x. Therefore, period of this is nothing but what is the period of tan pi? So, pi divided by coefficient of x. What is coefficient of x? That is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. This will come to the numerator. So, the answer is 6 pi by n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. Is it clear? Next is period of period of 2 sin 2x, 2 sin 2x minus 5 cos 2x divided by 5 cos 2x divided by 7 cos x, 7 cos x minus 8 sin x, 7 cos x minus 8 sin x. The options are pi, 2 pi, pi, 2 pi, pi by 2 and pi by 3. Here you have to keep in mind, till now we have find the period when the function is only in the numerator. There was no denominator. But in this case, you have observed that there are two terms in numerator and two terms are in denominator. So what you have to do, you have to find the individual periods of the numerator terms and take the LCM. Similarly, find the period of the individual terms of the denominator, take the LCM. So after getting the LCM of both numerator and denominator, you take again the LCM. So that is your final answer. That is your period. Okay. Now, what is the period of sin 2x? I don't want to write in detail. What is the period of sin 2x? That is 2 pi by 2. Right? Therefore, answer is 5. What is the period of cos 2x? That is 2 pi by 2, which is equal to pi. So, what is the LCM of pi comma pi? Is pi. Right? Similarly, what is the period of cos x? Here, 2 pi. Because the coefficient is 1. The coefficient of x is 1. Similarly, what is the period here? 1. That is, coefficient of sin x is, the coefficient of x is 1. Therefore, the period is 2 pi only. Therefore, pi and 2 pi. What is the LCM of pi comma 2 pi? Answer is 2 pi. Therefore, the answer is 2 pi. The minimum value of sin x into sin 60 minus x into sin 60 plus x is minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 3 by 4 and minus 3 by 4. You may recall that this is the important result we have discussed in the beginning of the chapter. That is, what is the important result? That is sin x, sin 60 minus x into sin 60 plus x is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3x. Right? 1 by 4 sin 3x. Therefore, this is sin x sin 60 minus x sin 60 plus x is equal to 1 by 4 sin 3x, and sin 3x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. Therefore, 1 by 4 sin 3x, 1 by 4 sin 3x lies between plus 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 4. So, what is the minimum value? Minus 1 by 4, and maximum value is plus 1 by 4. The maximum value of the maximum value of 1 by maximum value of 1 by root 7 sin x plus root 29 cos x plus 7, root 29 cos x plus 7 is what is asking? Maximum value of 1 by root 7x plus root 29 cos x plus 7 is, options are minus 2, 1, minus 2, 1, 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So, you may note that if you ask the maximum value, so we use the formula that is c plus root a square plus b square. When the function is of the form of a cos x plus b sin x plus c. But here the function is in the denominator. So what you have to do, if you ask the maximum value, then in that case you find the minimum. If you ask the minimum value, then you find the maximum. So opposite of whatever he is asking. Whenever the function is in the form of denominator, therefore minimum value is equal to c minus root of a square plus b square. What is c? 7 minus root of a square is 7 plus 29. So 7 29 plus 1 is 36. 7 minus 36 is equal to 6 is equal to 1. Therefore, the answer is 1. Is it clear? F of x is equal to sin power of 6x plus cos power of 6x for every x belongs to R. For every x belongs to R, then fx lies in the interval. The first option is 1 comma 1 comma 1 by 4, 1 by 4 comma 1, third option is 7 by 8 comma 5 by 4, 7 by 8 comma 5 by 4, and the fourth one is 1 by 4 comma 1 by 28, 1 by 4 comma 1 by 28. So, by seeing the problem sin 6x plus cos 6x, you may recall that there is an important result we have used in the beginning of the trigonometric function. That is, you have to remember this always: sin 6x plus cos 6x is equal to 1 minus 3 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x. How you done means it is the form of a cube plus b cube. You write in the form of a plus b into a cube plus b cube is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. On simplification, you may get this. Therefore, the question is reduces to in the form of 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x. Then you have to find the maximum and minimum value. Therefore, the answer is, you have to remember, is 1 by 4 comma 1. That is 1 by 4 is the minimum value, 1 is the maximum value. So this is the range. Next, minimum value of 25 cos square x, 25 cos square x plus 16 sec square x is, options are 40, 25, 40, 25, 69. So, you have to remember one more shortcut formula when the function is of the form of a cos square x plus b sec square x, right? Or a sin square x plus b cosec square x, or a tan square x plus b cot square x. The answer is minimum value is equal to 2ab. 2a is a square, this is b square, so it becomes 4. 5 to the 10, 10 for the 40. Therefore, first option is the correct one. So, what is the formula? A cos a square cos square x plus b square sec square x. So, the minimum value is 2ab.